been a couple of weeks since we started the Mangrove Jack's Brewers Series cider. Come on in, James, and have a look at this, because, oh, there's the lid off. This has got a little pellicil on top. Now, that's a bacteria formed because of oxygen. So one of us has taken the lid off when we shouldn't have done. Hey-ho. Right, so I've taken a sample with my trial jar, and it's coming out at pretty much smack on 1.000. So here's my simple siphon. Down here, I've got a sterilised bucket. And because of this pellicil, come on in, James, and have a look at this. We're going to try and go through the pellicil before we think about sucking. And then get the flow going and siphon it off. With the sample we took earlier in the trial jar, this is going to be our little taster to see how dry it is. And yep, it's quite dry. And this is why I said to add the sweetener till this point. You've got 2 sachets of sweetener here. Pop this in, because I know adding this sachet is going to make it really quite sweet. So I'm going to add about half of this sachet, about that much. About half, quarter of a teaspoon, I suppose that is. There we go. And I'm going to stir that in. And then once I've stirred it in, I can have another taste, and if I want it a bit sweeter, I can add a bit more, and then I can Now I'm happy with the sweetness. I can add our priming sugar, because I'm going to be bottling this cider, and I want my bottles to have fizzy cider in them. So I'm going to stir this bit of priming sugar in. That's 125 grams there in the 5 gallons, 23 litres. Now it's time to bottle. I've got my bottling wand here, but you can do it with a siphon. So I'm just literally going to fill the bottles up till they get to the neck. There you go, that's the first bottle done. I've got about that many more to do. So that's the cider bottled. I've stuck a label on so we know where they are. And these now need to go into a warm place for another week for the secondary fermentation inside the bottle to happen, so that we get nice and fizzy cider. And then after that week, we need to put these somewhere nice and cool, nice cool garage or something like that, and leave them for at least a month before popping them in the fridge and drinking one. So there you go. How easy and quick it is to make Mangrove Jack's Brewer Series cider. As I said, I've used the 2 boxes there with no added sugar. You can use 1 box and put your sugar with it. It's up to you, like we've done in the full video, which I'll put a link to in the comments. So, as always, if you've got any questions or if you've tried something different, down in the comments, let us know, and I will do my best to reply to you. And then hopefully in a month's time, I will do a nice quick tasting video for you guys as well. But for now, cheers, happy brewing, and see you next time.